Well, now that it's here, the work to decide who gets the vaccine and when they get it steps up a gear. Last month, the Health Secretary, Jeanne Freeman, said Scotland's 80,000 or so unpaid carers would be included in this first wave between December and February. But it appears in the run-up to the first vaccinations, that plan has been changed and it's now unknown when they will get the jab. Here's the Nine's Hope Webb.
Just a few days ago, mum of three Alex and her family were planning for a life out of shielding after 9 long months. She is an unpaid carer for her son Benji, who has a complex genetic condition and had been told she would be included in the first wave of the COVID vaccine rollout. But as that rollout begins, it appears that for unpaid carers, that is no longer the case.
I felt angry. I felt angry that I'd been naive enough to believe it was going to happen. We felt we'd been recognised for the key work that we do and the importance of what we do for keeping our families and our loved ones safe. And suddenly that was completely gone. We felt undervalued, we felt overlooked, we felt cheated.
It was only last month that the Health Secretary, Jeanne Freeman, promised unpaid carers that they would be among the first to receive the vaccine.
In the first wave of our plan from December through to February, we will vaccinate frontline health and social care staff, older residents in care homes staff, all those aged 80 and over, unpaid carers and personal assistants, and those who will be delivering the vaccination programme.
The move came after a successful campaign by charities like Kindred, who pushed for unpaid carers to be recognised.
To be given just that acknowledgement and that bit of hope, I think made a real difference, and it gave people the strength to sort of carry on with what they're having to cope with. But I think to be treated like this is really adding insult to injury.
We were alerted to a change in the plan when Alex got in touch with us after she had seen a Scottish Government communication, which I have here. Now, this document was sent to a disability charity and clearly states that unpaid carers will not be prioritised. This morning on BBC Radio Scotland, National Clinical Director Jason Leach confirmed they will not be seen to in the coming months.
The Joint Committee for Vaccination has given us a very, very clear steer of how you should work through those ages. The profession that you should isolate out from that age distribution is health and social care frontline workers. And we are looking at where carers, where unpaid carers, paid carers will be in that overall prioritisation.
For Alex, it's back to square one.
There's no end point in sight anymore. Because we don't know how long it's going to take for enough vaccine to arrive to cover the whole population. And as far as we know, that's what we need to wait for. So it could be another 6 months, it could be another year that we have to keep living like this and keep worrying about what happens when we get COVID and we can't care for our son.
There are only so many vaccines to go around, but for those previously promised a way out, this last-minute change leaves them slightly stranded at sea. Hope Webb, BBC News.